Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penna, but Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways. Huh? Is that my phone? That Don. Let's go to his room.
What the? Is this a letter?
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground.
Donhung! Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Branya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot.
Donhung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy.
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed.
I'll be there now.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure. I know, but it's still a shame, don't you think? If only Himeko could come with us. Pom-Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. It seems like someone wasn't paying attention. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Yurillo 6, organized by the Supreme God. Donhung won't be going anywhere for a while. Considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to...
So that explains the grin. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off. So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right? It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit. Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort. Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to... Well, I thought since Pom-Pom can't leave the Express, I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records. And it seems like I wouldn't call it livable just yet. But things are looking up. I'm so happy for ready to go? Belobog, here we come!
Belobog. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Oh, brr! How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Tedious.
Now. Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight.
It'll heal.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, all in black. Sure. The Interastral Peace Corporation. Who else? You still don't remember? Oh, what about Findy? That's one of their products. Never mind, it's not that important. There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or...
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 first. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please.
Phew! You scared the life out of me! We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for... Oh, right! We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into two nameless here. I heard that Eurilo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, fun, Dumby?
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever business is.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened...
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic... Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number. As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway.
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city. Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up. Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about. Is that Payla? Looks like she...
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago. So hungry. I wish I could... It was built to memorialize... Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Payla, Peter is falling asleep.
Enough! From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any
Sorry, Miss Payla.
That's better.
Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
Still going through a period of...
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were really selling cultural relics and impersonating Silvermane guards?
Well, it was all thanks...
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Noel. He heads...
Yes.
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status. Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are...
Looks like things are getting heated. Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for...
Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will...
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should... Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that you're subject... I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so...
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the eyepiece. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal... It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming day. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a...
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron...
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, it wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest. An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong...
I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog. Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobog...
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the... Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate...
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side. Yeah, after all, this guy here is a
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging... While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy...
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me... We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. Okay, got it. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive.